Hi there, it's Shell, and today, sorry, I'm going to try to get this set up correctly. Today we are going to start a new book. So I haven't really decided if I'm going to use this cover or a different one depending on how big my signatures are. So in this one I am going to go ahead and just pretty much do all the signatures, all the ephemera, things like that, just to see how big it is at the end of the book. To either I can make my spine larger, or I can separate it into more than one book, or even use a totally different cover than that one. But I thought this would be really cool for the theme. So the theme I chose for this one is coffee. And this just kind of looks dark. I would probably put a picture or something on the front, you know, that's more coffee paper, but I haven't really decided. So, but I kind of went by these measurements, and we'll see what happens. So, just thought I'd bring you guys along. Sorry, my throat's really dry today. While I kind of start creating. So this kit is a coffee themed kit, and I can't remember the name of it, but it is from Artie Mays. And oh, she has such beautiful pieces, and I've really been wanting to do a coffee themed journal. So there's tons of ephemera, which is so fun. And then I went ahead and put my pages down to about 7 inches by 10, because I need like 7 by 5. So, and some of these, not these, but some of them I double printed. So I'm going to set those aside. But yeah, these are from Artie Mays. And I have to tell you guys, but here's some more ephemera I haven't cut out yet. And I also have some, of course I lost them. Well, when I get to it. So I just thought while I'm prepping for this next book that I would just bring you guys along. More than likely I won't be doing like step by step on this one. And you know, but like when I'm making the ephemera and stuff, I will certainly bring you guys along for that. So I have some really fun ideas for this one. And I'm just going to work on getting some of these cut down and see what we can come up with. I didn't have a huge comments on what I should do next. So right now I'm going to do this. I may come back and do something else, you know, one of the 4 that I asked about, but since I didn't have a huge turnout, I may just keep doing what I'm doing and see what happens. So if you guys do want to see anything specific, then certainly let me know below. So, but yeah, these are from Artie Mays on Etsy, and I will put a link below. I'm going to just use my trimmer here. But one thing I'm going to be using is from TLC Creates Vintage, and I want to just put a statement out there that all of those beautiful images I used at Christmas in my December daily were also from TLC Creates Vintage. I got them confused with Artie Mays because I bought like 6 or 8 kits from Artie Mays, and I was thinking I had gotten everything from them, but I didn't. So I'm sorry about that. If you guys were looking for those beautiful vintage images that I used at Christmas time, it was TLC Creates Vintage, and I will put a link to theirs below also. So I do have a little piece of theirs going in this book, and I'll be sure and point that out when I get that. So today is Saturday, and normally I would have had a video up by now, but I try to do them like the day before and get them up early, but I just didn't have a chance yesterday. I still been under the weather. I'm finally starting to feel better. And then yesterday I kind of cleaned up all my mess from my last journal and was thinking about, you know, this next journal. So I went ahead and did that and just kind of cleaned yesterday. So this is some tags. I made them a little bit larger. I thought it'd be fun to make a page out of them, or maybe even like a trifold. I haven't really decided, so I'm going to trim that down later. And let's just kind of see what all, I know you guys don't want to just sit here and watch me trim stuff. Just not that fun, huh? And then these are some that I did and they just didn't turn out very well. So when I just hit print on my printer, and I don't know if my margin was too big or what, so I went into Photoshop and rearranged them so that they would fit better. And it's probably just something I'm doing because I know most people don't have any issues, but I think I'm gonna, let's kind of start getting our pages together. So my thought on this was what I would do is make this definitely very coffee heavy. So there will be tons of coffee dyed paper in this book. The ephemera will be coffee dyed, or I will have it stained with one of the distress inks. I'm thinking about using walnut stain through this book. It's a little bit darker, but it's kind of like a more like a black coffee. So I may use that as well as my vintage photo. So I'm going to kind of play with those two. And I just thought that would be really fun. But I have so many ideas that I was thinking, I don't know if they'll all fit in one book. So, and the good thing about digitals is you can make more than one journal out of them, because you can print the digital as much as you'd like to. So it, sorry, you know, if I do decide to make 2 books, then I can certainly do that if I don't have enough ephemera and stuff. So, but I have, like I said, I have tons of ideas, and I'm going to try to make this one with more ephemera, just because I do have so many ideas. So I don't know how much room there will be for journaling, but you know, sometimes you just have to kind of do what you want to do. This one, okay, this one was printed correctly. I did have one that I printed the back upside down, so I just wanted to make sure. This one, this page, I love this. I think this is so fun. But what I did is she has, let's see, I know they're in here somewhere, little tiny mason jars. I think they were like 2 inches tall or something. So what I did is I just went in and made it into a page. So I'm going to have to cut that out, and it's double-sided. So it took me a little bit, but I managed to figure it out. That's where all the stamp, you know, all the fun stamp stuff that I was learning comes in handy. Okay, so this one is the one that I printed upside down, and I didn't think that would work. So this one is upside down too, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. You know, I haven't had my printer that long, and I kind of am not used to, and I don't think I may have printed once some of my Christmas ones on the back, but I have to remember how to do that. And because it is an eco tank, I think, then I have tons of room. I mean, tons of ink to use. See, they're not lined up perfectly, but that's okay. I can either trim it or just when I ink it, it'll be fine. So yeah, I just used my Photoshop for that. And I have really been looking forward to doing this book. So, and it's not a design team project or anything. I'm not on any design teams. I just loved this digital. So I just wanted to share with you guys my next project. And we'll see how it comes out. So, yeah, some of them I printed upside down because now I know what I was doing wrong, and it doesn't really matter. But I'm just trying to get them kind of straight in here. So yeah, it didn't really matter how the orientation, so that was okay, and I didn't have to reprint those. But some of them, it was pretty obvious. So, but look at those. Aren't those gorgeous? I love her graphics. Absolutely beautiful. This is the one, I didn't get them the right size, so this side is smaller than this one. But I thought I could still cut out, you know, bits and pieces of it to use in the journal. So I have that. These are the tags that I kind of messed up. So I can use bits and pieces of those. Here's some just other ephemera. And I'm just going to put this aside. I'll probably chop these out when you guys are not just sitting here waiting for me to get on with my life. Okay, so we have our pages. And again, they're cut down to about 7 by 10. So if you have coffee dyed paper, then that's what you'll want to do. So, you know, cut it down to the size you need. So I am just going to kind of see what I want for my front of each section in my book. And I was thinking about kind of doing, I really like this one, kind of doing a train of thought just quit. 3 signatures, I think is what I was going to say. So, I love this. I think that is so very pretty. So, I'm going to do that. And I will come back in where it's really white and stain it, coffee dye it. And then let's see what I want on the last one. Let's do this one. That one's really bright and cheerful. So yeah, I figured this one's probably going to be really fun and exciting. So I don't know if I can quit, you know, as far as walk away from it. What do I have left? I have 2 left. So let's see if there's one I would want for the inside of the journal. Those are so pretty. I love those. So I'm going to go ahead and just fold them how I think I would use them in the book, and we'll look at them and see. I may not even use one of these for the inside because that would be it, but we'll see what we come up with. I do have, like I said, I have tons of ideas. I've been kind of trolling on Pinterest and on YouTube just to see what people have. So I'm going to set these aside. I may have to print one more paper if I decide to put these on the center, in the center. So, and then I'm just going to put tons of, like I said, coffee dye paper, just whatever I have. Isn't that pretty? I love that. So I'm just going to go ahead and trim that down. Again, it's going to be 7 by 10. To fit in my book, and I'm just going to trim it down enough without cutting off the really pretty stuff. I think that's right. I don't have my glasses on this morning. I have contacts, but then I also have to wear, you know, those readers now, which is not fun. So yeah, so those are pretty. I have some very heavily coffee dyed. So I'm going to cut down a few of those and put those in the book. 7 by 10. Okay, so that will be what I do. I probably am not going to do a whole lot right here. I'm going to go ahead and do one more just because that way I can put one in each signature while you guys are here with me. And then we'll go from there. I'm going to do some playing, I think. More interesting playing. So yesterday I was just going through, like I said, tons of stuff in my craft room. I am still searching for my Distress ink refill. I have no clue where it went. One of my cats, ooh, I forgot to cut this one down, or else one of my cats loves envelopes, anything plastic. She thinks it's so fun. And she loves those. So she may have run off with it. I really have no clue. Okay, so I'm going to set these aside and we're going to kind of look and see what else I have planned for this book. I do have, oh, I have my hot glue gun plugged in. I didn't realize I plugged it in already. I knew I had planned on it, sorry. I just got to pay attention because I do have the cats. But they're all sleeping right now, so it's so nice. Daddy went to sleep, and the cat's been running around all day, and it sounds like they're all asleep too. So, oh, here's those little ones. So I just enlarged mine for a whole page, which would be really pretty in the center of one of those. That's a neat idea. Okay. Sorry, just thinking out loud. So anyways, I saw some of these on Pinterest. My mind is just not working very well. And they decorated them, and so that's what I'm going to do. Is I think I'm going to make one for each signature. And what they did is they just took them off, cut them in half. That way you have like your pocket, but it, looking for my scissors. Of course I don't have any right here in front of me. Then you have two pockets, and I have another one over yonder somewhere. Let me grab it. Oops, sorry. Okay, so I have 4 of these now that I'm going to work on. And just see what we can come up with. I think these will be really cute in our book. There's some papers over here. And grab my scissors. I'm just going to kind of just trim it. But we always go to Starbucks. Not always, but quite often, especially in the winter. Because, you know, we essentially work from our car. And sometimes you just need something that is warm. During the winter, I love their, or during the summer, I love their shaken white tea. It is so good, and it's just, doesn't have a strong tea flavor. And I just really like it. I'm a water drinker. I love water, so I don't like a whole lot of things with a bunch of flavors. Sorry. Grab my water. I have my water here. I always have huge thing of water beside me. And now we're just going to kind of figure out what we want to put on here. Some of the other items I have, I went through my napkins yesterday, and I just pulled out any kind of napkins that I had, so that would go with this topic. Seems like it's a little bit off there. There we go, let's try that. Okay, let's try that. So I'm trying to stay in frame. Those are tea and teapots and things like that, so I don't think I want them. I might take from the little cups. I haven't decided. I thought maybe, you know, forks and spoons might work. And then I also have this little napkin, and these were from my swap partners. Let's see what the inside looks like. So that will work. It has little spoons around the edges. And then I also have this napkin, which is really fun. So I may use this also. So we will see what we're going to do here. Sorry, I had to write something down. And on these, I kind of want to just kind of decorate them with a bunch of kind of grunginess, kind of. But I also want, because I really want this to look kind of brown and, you know, coffee-like. So let me see what else I have over here. I also have these really fun bags, which I think would be really fun in the book. I have a couple of those and other things like that. And I kind of organized me a little roller, so I can pull things in from here. I have some little, you know, just book page items that I had in my stash, and I'm just trying to get more organized. So I just need to figure out what to do here. I think I need some book paper or music paper. So let me just see what I have right here in my little roller thing. And, you know, I just go ahead and work out here in the living room. And so I put everything in a roller, and that way when I'm done, I can just roll it back to the craft room and be done with it. So, kind of roll it to a corner. So I do like this. This is really fun. Oh, let me show you what else I got. I got my new thing of art glitter glue. So isn't that fun? So I put this little charm that I had on it, and it's not attached yet to my little bead, but I'll end up attaching a bead here to keep it on. But I love this, and I saw this the other day and thought, ooh, when I get my little pen, I'm going to put that on there. So that works out pretty well. So I did get this. It works. I think it works. Who knows? So one thing I want to make sure before I start doing this is that it's the right size, because I don't want to have to cut it down later. So like here's our page, and if I make a pocket, it's going to be like perfect size. So that's kind of cool. So I'm just going to kind of mess around with this. I have a little bit of lace out. I haven't really picked out tons of lace yet. I haven't went through that, but I will. But I really like this kind of crocheted lace up here. So I think I'm going to use this for now. Just pull this piece off and just see what we can come up with. You know, just kind of have a little bit of fun, since sitting here with you guys just jabbering like I normally do. So I'm just going to kind of tear this down and just see what we can do with it. I do have quite a few of stamps, so I'm not sure, you know, what I'll use here and there. I need to pull out my stamps as well as my dies that I have, because I do have some coffee dies and stuff, which I think would be really fun in here. So what I did is I just switched over to walnut stain, and I'm just going to see how dark that is. You know, like I said, I really want this to be nice and dark, more like a black coffee throughout the book. So I'm just going to do that. I did have somebody ask me about where I got this tool. This is one that we normally sell. I don't have any right now in the store, and the Little Acres Creation store has closed, but now you can check out what I have on Etsy, and the stamp sets that we had listed in the store, because we did still have a few of them, will go on another Etsy account that I will be posting as soon as I get it taken care of. I am still kind of up in the air with what I want to do there. Okay, so I'm going to put this here, I think. That's kind of cute. Let's look at some of these goodies from the kit, because that's what they're here for. So, sorry, let me move some stuff out of the way so you guys can see what I'm doing here. Put this right here. That way you can see what I'm doing right here. Okay. So, I left this. I haven't figured out if I want to make a belly band or what with my tickets yet, but it's there, not cut apart in case I decide to do some kind of belly band. Let's see what else I can fun. This will be like a little pocket. Here's a little pocket, pocket, pocket. She has some beautiful things in here. So fun. Pocket, pocket. I did quite a few because I wasn't sure how many I'd want, and I just went ahead and cut them out. Here's a little banner. That might be kind of cute. And she has these little tabs. Those are so cute. Okay. I'm thinking, what do I want to do? And then here's some tickets also. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. Maybe I'll take one of these tickets. Let's do the coffee one here. The one that has a little coffee cup on it. And then I'm thinking it would be kind of fun to have a little tab here. It's not really necessary, but I just think that would be fun. And I really like, let's do the coffee one since it is a coffee sleeve. Not that that matters, but you know. How fun is this? So what I did is it was before Christmas, or you know, right around then, I went on Artie Maze's page, her Etsy page, and fell in love with her kits. So I ordered like a whole bunch of them, I don't know, 5 maybe. And so now I've just been dying to create with them. And I thought now was a good time. So how fun is that? Ooh, maybe something like that would go here. Kinda. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so let me see what else I want to think around this. I do like this color. It is dark, but I like that. Because I want it to feel like, you know, when you open it up, I want it to feel like, hey, you know, I'm a coffee book. I know, I'm that. Sorry. I think I jiggled the camera. So anyways, let's try this and see if I waste too much glue. How nice. I used to have one of these tips years ago when I first got into art glitter glue, and I lost it. I even put like a big thing on it, big set of beads, so I wouldn't lose it. Yeah, I lost it. And one thing you definitely want to do is whenever you're done with it, put the pin in it. Man, I can't see. I think I need to find my glasses. There we go. Jeez. Oh, isn't that cute? I love that. Okay. So, I know I want this over here too. But I think I want like a big piece of lace or something underneath here. And the one I have is way too thin. So I'm going to run and grab my lace and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got this lace. So I think, hopefully it's not too, I think that'll work. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cover the whole thing with it. It's not coffee dyed. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to kind of trim it. I just felt like it needed another kind of area. And kind of like another layer. So I'm just going to use my Distress ink and just kind of tone it down a little bit so it's more coffee friendly. So they say we're expecting more snow this weekend. Excuse me, sorry. So yeah, I'm not sure. It does look kind of cloudy and it's been kind of windy out. Now what I'm doing is just kind of doing a little bit here and there, just kind of, instead of making it one kind of monotone color, kind of spread them out so there kind of has a little bit of more interest. So lights and darks. Okay, so we're going to use our glue here and see how this works. I do have my hot glue turned on, but I kind of want to use my art glitter glue if I can, because I think it's more permanent. I read where somebody, you know, said they can't use hot glue in the cold climate because it doesn't keep stuck. Which I thought was really interesting because I don't think I would have, you know, considered that. So when it's really cold out, I try to use my art glitter glue. I really like the tip. And maybe now my fingers won't get so gluey. So I'll let that just set up for just a second there. And I probably don't really need to put this on right now, but I'm going to, because I know how it works. My hot glue gun's over here and it keeps dripping glue. So then I was thinking about something like this, maybe something like this, kind of just building it up. This is upside down, but that's okay, that does not bother me. So, but I feel like I need something here on this side. And I did have a little piece of paper right here in front of me to give it a little bit more interest. This is just some ledger paper that I coffee dyed. And I don't want it to have like a straight area like that. So I'm just going to do that. I'm not going to make it too dark because I do want, you know, some variation in the page. So let's, oops, do that. Let's see, I'm going to put a kind of thicker layer than I probably need to, but I want to make sure that it stays on, you know, connected to my lace. It's going to take a minute. Okay, and then this one, I think I'm going to put that like that. Okay, it looks like it's kind of trying to hold in there. And on this one, I'm going to go ahead and put just a little bit of hot glue here. That will hold it in place while my art glitter glue starts drying. So we'll do that and maybe have a better look. Still hot. There we go. That way I have the best of both worlds. Dries fast and I don't have to worry too much about it. So how do I want this to look? And while I'm thinking about it, I still have my Tim Holtz letters out, words. It'd be cool if I could find something that, ooh, these are the big ones too. Maybe something like coffee, or even just any word that I think would go. Like I have love here. I don't know, I don't even know which ones these are. These are big chat. That makes sense. So, see, I don't think I want black. Let's see what we have. I can make a little sentence. Wake up. Ooh, what about, I don't know, wake up your senses? Nope. Wake up your thoughts. They are bigger too, so I wonder where my little ones are. Better put them up. Let's see. Yeah, there's no delightful dreams. Let's see. Expecting. This is fun, huh? Okay, here's one. Let's do loving life. So just because I think that would work, and I think it would work really fun for a coffee theme. So let's do that. Just kind of tone it down just a little bit. And I think I'm just going to use the art glitter glue. Loving life. I love having these letters, and I think it's kind of fun to just come up with, you know, different sayings from what you already have. So I think I told you guys I ordered some more. I think I need more, but I had to place an order with Hobby Lobby because we don't have one here, and so I did that. Okay, that's cute. And then my little ticket here, I still feel like it needs something else. So what I'm going to do, I think, is pull this little guy over here and maybe just kind of like layer it up right there. It's kind of really bad. Right there. See how that would look. Kind of just give it a little bit more definition. So I'm going to go ahead and give it some darkness there. Our glitter glue, and then I'll probably just go ahead and put hot glue at both ends. To keep it down while it's gluing itself. Like that. That's kind of cute. And then this little guy will go kind of right there. I think I'm wanting, yeah, I think I want him kind of turned like that. My hands are all goopy. So, yeah, let's do that. I'm going to do some art glitter glue around the outside, and then right in the center, since it kind of needs to be bulked up a little, do the hot glue so it will attach. That looks really cute. I kind of like that. Still feel like it needs a little something here and there, but for now I'm going to go ahead and put it aside. I think I have some charms and stuff that I want to dig out of my stash too, so we'll see, but if not, that looks really cute. And sometimes if you walk away and you come back, you can see immediately what you need. Okay, so that one's over there. So let's grab one more. I think I have time for one more. Maybe two more, we'll see. What I didn't do was edge my coffee thing. I don't think it really matters. There we go. I like it. I think it turned out really cute. Okay. So, let's see what we're going to do with this one. And I kind of want to do it a little bit different. So let me show you what I had while I was digging through my stash. I had these doilies. And as a rule, if doilies are in really good shape, I don't, cut them, because I do know how hard they are to make. But I'm going to see. This one had tons of like stains on it. Can you guys see that? Kind of like black stains and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that. I think it'll be okay. And it will be used. That's one thing, my husband has been making a doily, as you guys know, and he messed up on it, and he was so bummed. And every time I cut up a doily, he's like, I hate to see that. Which I understand, because they are a lot of work. But, they live on when you're cutting them up. So, that's, I guess, is what I try to remember is, if we didn't love them, then, if we weren't doing this, we wouldn't buy them to start with. And no telling where they would end up. But by doing this, you kind of get to love them in a different way, but, maybe for a longer period of time, too. Does that make any sense? But yeah, he's doing that 30-inch doily, and he had to take it down. He's probably got, well, it's like halfway done, and so he's done, you know, 20 rows, which is a lot for a doily, and he had to take it down like 10 rows today or something. He was not too happy with it. I think, I'm gonna see, sometimes you can tell but it's funny because I've always been a crocheter for many, many years, and when we got married, he wanted to learn how to crochet, so I kind of taught him how to crochet, and for a while he made tons of Afghans, and then he kind of got tired of doing the Afghans, and he didn't think he'd ever want to do the really tiny stuff, and now he loves doing the tiny stuff, which is kind of fun. You know, it's fun watching him, because you don't see a lot of men, you know, crocheting. I know there's a lot of men out there who do, but oh my, glue had a bubble in it. That was funny. You know, there are people who do crochet and stuff, men. So, but yeah, and he likes to quilt and stuff too. He loves the old-timey crafts, you know, things like that. And I love all that stuff, so the quilting and stuff. In fact, we're planning making a quilt for our bedroom. We're planning on getting new furniture for the bedroom, but we haven't got to it yet. So when we get our new furniture, we want to have a new bedspread on it, because we don't have anything special on it right now. So we thought that'd be fun to do together. So I think I'm going to put that like that. I think I'm just going to kind of wind up put tons of glue here and just let it, I'm going to put just a touch of hot glue in a couple of places until that, you know, sets up. Okay, try to do this without burning myself. There we go. Oh. Okay, so that'll work. And it holds it down, and I can go ahead and kind of keep moving. My fingers are so gross. That's okay. Okay, so I need to figure out what I want to do to this one. I do like that though, with the little, that's fun. Okay. So, do I want to use another, let me check out these things. My hands are so grimy, I hate to, you know what? I pulled out my Distress ink, or my Mod Podge, and some water. So I'm going to kind of rinse my hands real quick. I don't think it really matters if I get it on my project, but if I want it, you know, pretty clean, then there we go. That helped a little bit. I just dumped them. So we'll see what we can do here. I was thinking maybe something like one of these Black Strong Instant Coffee. I don't know, it almost feels too big. Or maybe one of, ooh, I like that. I love the little images on here. Let's try this one. How cute is that? I really like that. It's really fun to have like a whole kit of items, so you don't have to really think about, oh, what am I going to do now? Oh, I love that. Let me kind of do it a little bit darker, just to help it stand out a little bit more. That's cute. Ooh, I like that a lot. How fun. So I'm definitely going to have to go through my lace and find like some smaller laces, because I think this would be really cute with like a small lace across the top. And all I have right here is these laces, and those aren't going to work. And I have tons of laces, so that's not a problem. So that's cute. And I have another idea here, which I don't have the stuff out here for either. You know what? I'm just going to grab a couple of things, and we're going to pull this off real quick before I call this video complete. So I'll be right back. Okay. So what I did is I went and grabbed my big pile of stuff because I had this fun idea that I want to do with these chains. I just thought this might be really fun, and I just felt like it needed like a drape or something here. So I'm going to try to do this fairly simply. I'm going to put a drop of hot glue here and a drop here. I probably need like a finger tip thing. I'm going to put that one in there, and then kind of put this one over here, and then it'll kind of hang like that. Let me find my so that's how it will be covered up. And I don't know if you can see that very well. I might have to go with a little darker chain. So let me see what I have in this pile. This one looks like it's larger. Actually, let's do that one instead. I'm going to pull that off. I can probably reuse it. And I'm going to, it's still a little bit wet there, and a little bit wet here. Or not. I don't know why, I just thought, oh, that would be so pretty. This is the fun stuff, you know, for a journal, is just kind of designing and figuring out what you want to do. So, and I want another one. I think I'm going to do 3. So, I'm going to put another one here, and I'm not going to cut it yet because my luck, I would not make it right size. Okay, so let's hot glue here. Okay, this one here. Ooh, I like how it's turning out. How fun. Okay, and then one more. Here. I really like doing things in sets of odd numbers. So in this case, in a set of 3, that's why I wanted to put 3 there. I'm going to cut it, I think, first. And hope I got it right. But I just really like that. I've learned it years ago that aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Okay, let's see how that looks. See if it'll... How fun is that? Okay, so now I'm going to take my little guy there, and that's going to cover up this side. But I want to go ahead, and I found some teeny tiny lace. I want to put lace right across the top of her. No, Bubba, stay. Here comes my little Bubba. Oops, or not. And just to add another dimension here. How cute. That's sweet lace. This lace I got from a yard sale, or from a thrift store. And that thrift store is out of business now. So, but when I went, they had tons of different laces. So, that's fun. Whoa. Cut. How fun is that? Okay, guys, I'm in love with that. I know I'm silly. My husband always says, you're such a dork. But he calls me adorkable because, you know, he loves me. And I know I'm a dork. What can I say? Ow, I totally did that wrong. Oh well. I meant to put the hot glue part on this side, but that's okay. Put just a little piece in here. Did you guys see him? Cubby, stay out of the water. Cub, ready? Nope, nope, nope. Go get your straw, Bubba. He loves straws. You're gonna burn your nose, honey. He's trying to drink my... No, no, no. You're gonna burn your nose. Okay. I don't think he can hear all that well, so I don't know that he heard his little straw. But my husband brought home pop the other day, and he couldn't hardly drink it because the cats are like, oh, I want to I want to play with that, Mama. So we don't typically have straws in the house, but I do have some in our cabinet, so I went in there and got him one from the cabinet so he could play with it and we could drink our soda, which again I don't drink a whole lot of. So. Ooh, I have such pretty things in my little stash. Okay, I think that needs that. What do you guys think? That's cute. Kind of brings our... Okay, I'm doing it. I think I'm just going to use the hot glue because it is kind of bulkier. Oops. Careful, Bubba. I already threw it, hun. Go find it. Almost looks Victorian, huh? Victorian coffee journal. Now I want something on this side. So I don't know if I want another banner like that, which wouldn't be bad. Let me just cut these apart and see which one. Because it's almost like it was made to be like that. This design maybe. That's cute. I don't know if I like that one though. Let me try these other ones. I think I'm having way too much fun. Is there such a thing as too much fun? Okay, I have to go with this one. And I think we're just about to our hour, which is sad. I have a little bit more time. having way too much fun. I'm going to do this one the same way because I think that's really cute as the other one. I love it. I'm going to do it a little bit darker on this side just to bring it out a little bit more. And then do it like that. Okay, that is so much fun. I'm going to just kind of put a little bit of hot glue here. Enough here just to kind of hold it down while it's drying. Okay, that's cute. What do you guys think? How fun is that? Okay, so a couple more things on here. It may need something here just to kind of bring it together. So I'm just kind of seeing what I have. I was thinking maybe something like that. I wonder if I can pull that up. That under. I think I can. That's fun. Okay. I'm going to try to wipe off some of that glue because I kind of went overboard. And then I was thinking about like a little word right here, like I kind of did on the other side. So let's see if there's a word. I don't want it to be huge, just something. I should have grabbed my little words. Grateful, that's a little long. Good heart, ooh, maybe if I have love. There we do. Love would work. And I thought that would be cute. Just right there. Hi, Bubba. Daddy, you know, I told you Daddy's taking a nap. Well, Bubba, this is his Bubba who's under my legs, and he's like, Mama, I want my daddy. So I'll probably go get him, let him in there in a few minutes. But we'll see how that works out. Okay, guys, I love that. What do you guys think? Give me your honest opinion. Okay, now I have to revisit the other one. Just because I felt like it needed something still too. So I'm just going to kind of look through my charms and see what I have in here. I mean, I do have some more of those little conches. I don't really like it on this one, I don't think. And I do have, you know, one of these, which I thought would be really cute right there. But is that too much, you know, in the book? Let me see if I have any, like, other design. Oh, wait. Oh, I have several designs. No, they're all the same. Never mind. I have a key. Ooh, that might actually be kind of cool. Like right there. Or right there. Or flipped over. over here. I don't know. I kind of like that, but I'm not 100% sold on it. So let me see. They do have these, which are so cute. They're little coffee cups. And I bought these when G's Embellishments Emporium was up. He's since went out of business. But isn't that cute? I'm definitely going to use that somewhere in there. I have a spoon. That'd be cute if it wasn't too big. Let me see if I have a smaller one. I have a teeny tiny fork, but I don't see another spoon. Gotta have something. Surely I have something in here that would work. I have these, which are kind of interesting, but no. I think this one has like a little heart on it. I think I'm going to glue that down. I feel like I need something right here in the center. But I really like this one over here, kind of like that. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that here, I think. And then I'm just going to try to put a little bit of art glitter glue under here so it'll stay for the long run. That's kind of cute. I really like that. And then I'm going to try to find something right here in the center that makes me happy. I do have these. That's interesting. A little bit of bulky. I still have some die cuts and stuff, so I might, use some die cuts. I don't have a lot of coffee things in here, it doesn't look like. Oh, these are some like corners. Ooh, I do like that though. Underneath, like that. Okay, I gotta do that. I'm gonna put just a hint of it, hopefully, right here, just to kind of glue it down. And that art glitter glue will dry clear, so that's good. See, I keep playing and then keep coming up with more ideas. Actually, I think I want to put this lace right there. I just feel like it's too open. So, let's just see how this would look. Okay, I think that's what I want. Let me move these guys out of the way. I have tons of stuff. It's not like I don't, but it's trying to figure out where to use them, you know. Okay, so do I want it like that or like this? I think I want to put it on this side. Okay, that makes me happy. I'm happy with that. Okay, this one is now complete. What do you guys think? I think they turned out so cute. And then here is the other one. So I hope you guys liked this. Be sure and subscribe if you haven't already. We have some more of the coffee journal that we'll be doing. In fact, I'll probably just go into another video right now. And so there'll be a follow-up to this one. So thanks so much for watching, and you guys have a wonderful day.